Okay, this looks excellent. What's going on today?
We got some bolded post-its with our projects, and we can, during the meeting, it seems that we can use the Scrum board much more effectively during a meeting instead of having some kind of regular maintenance procedure set up. So to start off, we're just going to try adding something to the task columns, that all these notes that we make, like Wednesday tasks, we can put on along each project, and then during every meeting, we can take it off or say, okay, it's still on, we're doing other stuff, and things like that.
I'll volunteer to take the notes for the tasks as we go.
Sure. Thanks.
Cool.
Oh, you're gonna write this on? Is this gonna guide our meeting?
Yeah, similarly how we had these projects before on the board, it just now transferred.
Marshall wasn't here for that.
I'm saying it's on a whiteboard, it only works with those.
Oh,
All right. Who wants to learn to backhoe, Parker? You want to do it?
okay. I can.
Do you want to do it, or
You want to?
I've got a lot. I want to work on the True Fans thing today. So
are you attached to that, or
right now I am.
okay?
Today I'm attached to backgoing.
All day?
Yeah,
7 hours?
yeah.
Do it.
People need to help me move the stuff out of the way though.
Okay.
I'm gonna just shovel the gravel to the other side of the pile.
Okay.
That'll be
We
great.
could,
Yeah.
we could swarm that in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, could we just do that after this?
Okay, let's do that. Clean up everything so you can get in there all the way
we
to
need
the end.
move
Yeah.
The
Where's Aaron?
roofing and
Yeah.
all the crap from construction.
Sounds like a plan. Meeting over. Let's go. Or
Aaron?
no?
Where's Aaron?
Aaron, he's coming. He was in my room,
Alright.
CB press.
CV press.
getting it up, reinforcing the chamber, putting on hydraulics so we can get that thing out. Potentially finished by today.
On the.
What's the status of the old one?
On the old one?
The old one. What's the status on the controller? Is it ready?
5 wires, but here's the thing. It's really good to have the solenoid valves tested with the controller box first. So if
Yeah.
someone could get me the set of 3 solenoid valves, I could do that.
They're on the machine.
No,
Oh,
but like, it's.
why don't you want to do it right on the machine? It's right on the machine there.
Don't we have an extra solenoid valve set?
Yeah.
We do.
In the workshop, in the old workshop.
Because we already have wiring for that. And
We have another one over there. Yeah, we do.
yeah.
So you want to do that on a bench?
Troubleshoot on the bench rather than on the ZB press. That's just.
Okay, okay. So we can. Why don't we set up? Because the question is whether the controller is in all good working order. Okay, let's do it. Sure. We've got a spare one right in a corner there. Yep.
Okay. So we're testing the controller.
Test the controller.
New CEB, are you, Marsh, have you looked at the fab drawings yet?
I took a look at them. It took me too long. I think you should probably just go order it, since if we don't use the metal, we're going to use it anyway some other time.
Use it anyway.
Yeah. I would say just
Okay.
go right ahead.
Okay, we'll order that. I'll get my fasteners tallied today, so we'll also order fasteners today. We'll do steel and fasteners ordered today, and I'll be working on finishing up fab drawings at that point. And I guess, yeah, it's starting to take a better look at the workshop. There's a few concerns about different tools that we need, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll probably do a Harbor Freight run or something like that, and do a fab very shortly now.
Mm-hmm. How about that roller, roller guides? Is there a way to do the 3/4 ones, or?
Oh, there can. Did you
Studs.
see my response to your message?
Yeah, there's some issues about spacing in there,
You
but
want 3/4 because of the weight capacity, the weight bearing capacity of them?
they're not so much, but as far as their ruggedness, because the 1/2 inch, we had the 1/2 inch ones break off before, so that's why we want to go
I mean, we end
3/4.
up with a 1-inch thick cam roller, the rollers that support the drawer, and that just,
You'd have to change the thickness of that supporting piece, or?
no, because we have a spacer, it just almost comes within 1/8 of an inch of touching the sides of the drawer. Because we have a 5/8, and then we have a 1/2, right? 5/8, so I need to get in design right now. So I hear that, okay, so the 1/2 inch shank is less rugged.
Yeah.
I'll take a hard look at it, maybe we can do something, we can't do something.
How much are those cam rollers? How much are they?
They don't advertise the price.
Okay. All right.
I bet they're over $15.
Okay.
I would Yes, sir.
Do we order those yet, or we got them right?
No, because we have a disagreement on the size.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look at it afterwards. That's the only outstanding question on the robustness, because I mean, that part has to be right. That's the most critical part of the
They
machine.
give a load capacity on
Yeah.
that table I
Hey.
sent you.
Can you do this after my
Yeah.
meeting?
Let's go. Let's go next.
Okay. Next
Site
is site
plan.
plan.
We need help taking data points with the laser level around Hab Lab. So I don't know if that'll be able.
How much of a site plan? Site is 30 acres. What are you doing?
We're doing around Hab Lab because that's the nucleus of activity. So we want to build a greenhouse close to Hab Lab, a tool shed for storage, maybe some like workspace inside the greenhouse.
Do we need GPS for that?
No. Well,
Okay.
no. Just laser level and stakes and measuring, and then we'll map it out on SketchUp. I guess.
When are you trying to do that by?
The next house meeting is when we'll be presenting to the stakeholders.
Yeah, we can't really
Not in
say.
the face at all of us.
We can't say when it'll be done, but because I don't even know if I'll be able to do it today. So just whenever Gabi and I or anyone else that wants to help with laser leveling.
I can.
You can let me know because that's all. Okay. Yeah.
After the meeting.
How many points do you need to put in or mark?
We need to mark 2 terraces.
Yeah. Like 2
Okay.
levels around Hab Lab. So we can make terraces, like level areas for working and greenhouse and gardens and like gathering space.
Construction. Is anyone heard from John?
Mm-mm.
Is anyone going to call John?
Mm-mm.
I already said he was gonna call you.
So let's go about construction in the usual way without John.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
Wall and stuccoing. And has anyone tamped the 3rd floor? No.
I'm sure.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Tamping the floor.
Yeah, tamping. That just
Tamping
takes
3rd
one
floor.
or 2 people.
Stuccoing the east and the west outer walls. Those are 2 separate tasks, maybe even 3 separate tasks.
Can we do 11 to 6 on Saturday?
Yeah. As usual.
Corrine from the Shuttleworth Foundation is visiting from 9 to 11. So I wanted her to meet the crew, talk to everybody. She's pretty
Just
cool.
Come for breakfast.
Yeah.
Did we, I mean, we mentioned yesterday that like a vestibule around the front door does more for our winterization than finishing the kitchen wall. I know finishing the kitchen wall isn't a huge job, but I don't know.
What if we drop the ceiling all the way down? I mean, that's another way to do it, but that's hard. You got to get foundation in there and stuff like that.
Dropping the ceiling.
Well, as in you've got the overhang, and from the overhang just build down.
Exterior.
Exterior.
Exterior space.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need to design.
Yeah.
Design meeting.
Let's see if we've got a spare valve right here. Yes, we do. For bench testing of the CEP controller.
Oh yeah. Especially the tap.
Wait, who's gonna be on the installation? Just
I can dig in the bucket with the tractor.
For which part? There's a bigger. We can put on a bigger bucket or the small bucket if we need to. That second bucket is good.
It'll probably need to be the smaller one. I mean, so Graham was thinking we can do it a little bit away from the wall so we don't mess up the plaster.
And also, there's a gravel trench below the foundation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta like be enough away from that to where that doesn't cave into the digging.
Yeah.
So we gotta maybe do it with the bucket and then do it by hand. But first is sourcing.
So wait, just to know sourcing
those skirts.
where and
That's 2-inch insulation. Yeah.
Origins wash.
Yeah, we gotta go grab that from the store. Yeah.
Okay.
Should that be a Wednesday item?
Yeah. That and a tubing, right?
Yeah. Me writing upside down doesn't work.
Like the foams, like the stuff
it's
you
pretty
use in
good.
the walls, or like the styrofoam
That's
installation
not
kind
a
of
two.
thing.
Two goes like that.
Cool. I'm blocked on this, so I need some help figuring out what to do about this because the existing shaft coupler is bigger than the new
Oh.
one. It's 100 inch bigger than the new one. So we-
Hundredth of an inch bigger?
Yeah, so it
Aw.
won't fit on the shaft. So we need to figure out some way to bore this out, which I tried this morning, and then I was going to take the boring bit out, and it sheared
Oh,
this
man.
Boring bit on the
mill.
mill. Well, how about the mini lathe?
I don't know how to use that.
Yeah, we gotta do the lathe. We can,
handle the hard metals.
Wait, say it again. You can't handle hard metals.
oh man, I can't
Power
believe
on it.
this.
Yeah, you gotta use the power.
It's like
of the
120 and
a mill lathe,
120.
sorry.
Can we just bring it back to them?
Yeah,
and
we
have
can.
them shave it off?
Yeah, just have them bore it out.
So that's a task. Going to Swagger to get it shaped.
And also get this fixed because I sheared the pin that goes through the threaded rod for the mill.
Too much corrosion, yes.
When I was unscrewing it, it just like sheared. So we got to get that fixed if we're going to Swagger.
What is that?
It's a threaded
Borer
rod
drilling?
for the mill. I was gonna try boring it out, but then I figured I wanted to check with you and so.
Yeah, we want to do it on the lathe. Yeah, do it on the lathe.
Life track.
The tracks are on, so we have another functional tractor.
Yay.
I spent all of yesterday putting this tracks in.
Yeah.
The tires look good.
Yeah.
Put on new tires here. Just got to connect the top and bottom power cube. There's one inside the workshop. There's another one on the field. We can get that going. Depends on what the priorities are for tractor use today, or like yourself and myself. Do we want to work on that or something else?
Tractor for what?
For the soil.
One is digging the back.
What are
the
we using
trench.
the soil for?
One's digging the trench.
What are we using the soil for? The CB?
The CB, so you're gonna test the CB before it really needs to.
So it's the functional testing for the CB.
We gotta get the CEB up and running before we do that, which may or may not happen today.
CB up first. What are you gonna do today?
I was gonna work on the power cube, but it's not functional, or the shaft coupler's not functional, so. We can switch off on trenching. Let's figure that out after. We're just figuring out tasks right now we need to get done.
Video.
Or if Marshall feels like trenching. Marshall, are you super busy today?
See,
I'm not
yeah.
crazy busy. I would love to trench.
Do you want to trench and I can drive Graham to Swagger so we can get the...
I can do that for a
Big shape.
period of time. I can't stay out there.
Yeah, I mean, Swagger only takes like 45 minutes.
We can tell him to actually get us, just leave this one alone and get us a 1 1/8. Are you expecting he would do it on the site? On site?
I don't
This
know.
is 1 inch. This is 1 1/8.
After.
Yeah, let's figure that out afterwards.
Video.
Video.
Is anyone doing anything today that they think is like much film? It's super cool and more interesting visually.
You got
Control the
box test.
trenching.
Controller box is
Yeah,
interesting.
show film trenching.
Trenching is good.
Trenching.
I mean, getting this-
Time-lapse of you. You're going to be doing this for like about 20 minutes
So,
an hour.
our worker going?
Yeah.
Probably more. We don't have any high def videos on
But
it.
you'll all be on this desk.
And I need to
Yeah.
cut that trencher teeth.
Yeah. Hey, he's cutting trencher teeth today.
On the iron worker, we don't have any HD video of that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. That'll be good. So when you go to Swigert, pick up a 1/2x2. We should do it out of smaller teeth, man.
Half by
Instead
two.
of 1/2x3, do it 1/2x2.
Half
they'll
by
get
two by
that
what?
1/2x2 by 10 feet.
Are
Are they gonna have a point?
halfway, yeah.
Do they have like a point?
You'll give me a shout when you start that.
Yeah. So probably do after Sligo. Yeah.
One out on the
Okay.
Food.
Any small
If
ones.
that's it. That's it for video.
Mushrooms and steel.
Can you put this in a lathe?
I think what?
Boring bar?
Yeah.
Food.
If we had a running lathe. Okay, later.
I'm wondering about food.
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 Was great.
Salads. I need a salad.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
I
actually.
did calculate that it seems that the per serving, it's about averaging out to be $3.75 per serving per meal per person. So is that
That's
20,
good.
25 a day?
That's good.
I think it's pretty good. 11.50. I don't know.
Including breakfast or two meals?
Everything, yeah, I've just kind of taken it across the board and divided how much we spent by how many servings, including when people have been here or not.
So we have a meeting today, we're gonna go over the system, what's been spent, figure out how to reimburse people, we're gonna set up stuff to have a fund.
Where?
Collaboration.
Interchange.
What I was saying is, Sherry and I are gonna, you wanna talk about this?
Sure.
What we're doing?
Yeah, what I've been working on this morning is calculating exactly how much has been spent in the last week on food versus other household items and identifying those and then calculating how much all the meals are costing.
I've got an idea.
Determine how much people are going to be paying versus what might be provided, et cetera. Thanks, Sherry.
5-minute video on the heating, we're gonna do that.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wow.
Independent review of it. Yeah. That's regarding the heating.
Agriculture.
Wow.
Sprouts are coming up in the greenhouse. We're gonna have arugula really, really soon.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that t-shirts.
Plow is waiting for other priority tasks to be done. And then we'll be testing it.
What's a priority?
Like the power cubes, freeing up the hoist.
Power cubes are on this tractor already.
The soil pulverizer is gonna occupy the tractor.
Wait, okay, sure.
It's kind of a tie-up between, it's gonna just get kind of messy between the tractor with the backhoe trenching versus, yes, dispersal is the word.
Dispersion?
Dispersal.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna be seafalling. We should seafall probably before we fall. Also, I called Gary, who's doing our haying, and he just said he's free whenever I want to call him and have him.
To what level? Just
cut
cut
our
or
hay.
just cut?
Just
That's
cut.
it?
Yeah, because we have the rig and the baler.
It'll be the first time for our rake. That'll be very
You've never
exciting.
used the rig before?
No, because we had him do it. We were out of time.
I see.
That'll be very exciting.
Well, development.
Harvesting oleander.
key lines.
Why do you keep putting that there? I'm just reading what's on the board.
On the construction front, I must add the pulverizer would facilitate wall insulation by chopping up the straw before sticking it in. All we got to do is put a coupler on it to mount to our motor, the same hydraulic motors on a PTO generator.
We're putting straw where?
The double walls, if we build CEB double walls, they're insulated with straw in the middle. The way we can do it with 4-inch bricks is do a wall that's 14 inches and has about an 8-inch space inside for insulation. 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah, explain that already because I don't think I'm needed.
But that's the thing we got to drag with the track. We'll do it in our ample spare time.
Organizational development.
We have all of our transaction histories from all the OSU bank accounts when we're getting ready to do a thorough, rigorous accounting procedure, so that we can get ready to do. We can do financial reports, and that way we can talk to funders and be like, "This is how we've spent the grants that have been given to us, and we're good stewards of your money, and in the future we're going to be good stewards of future grants."
Can you send me that link? And see you guys.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
What's the progress on reimbursement? Like I've been told several times.
I didn't get any links from
there's no
Parker.
system for reimbursement.
Parker.
What?
Are you
Parker.
equipped to reimburse all of us?
I'm not, but once I have everything compiled, I'll have some commercial.
What do
I'm
you
just
Just waiting
to-do
to
list.
get a link from Parker.
Don't you just pass it on, backing away.
what do we need to do to gather
A spreadsheet with all of your purchases, and I have wholesale receipts, but I don't have all the receipts.
So the reimbursement form right now is just not the way we're doing it. We're just holding that off until we make some
Yeah,
changes.
right now we're just.
Right now,
we're
spreadsheet.
clearing the table, we're hitting off.
Gotcha, we're clearing the table.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are receipts necessary for everything?
Possible.
Are you scanning those in?
That's the idea, that work.
So we need to scan it.
Is the printer starting to work? Can you get that printer up?
We have one working printer, and I'll try to work the other one. I haven't really.
That one works,
Scanner.
you just need the HP driver.
Yeah, the new one. The big
No, the old small one, or the old.
No, we need the scanner.
No, but the scanner.
Yeah,
That one has a scanner.
Does it?
yeah, we brought it up to the office.
Both of them have scanners?
No, only one is. Unless there's another one over there.
Sorry, it was always just there, so I'm
Oh,
pointing
okay.
there with that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah,
so
I'll
Robbie,
try to
you
scan it.
had it working?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you need an HP driver, which you
The
can get
scanner
for a
one,
Mac.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We'll see.
Torch table?
Torch table.
Any updates?
I would like to report no updates on the torch table.
Some updates. No updates.
Drinking
Selma, we have Ben Hansen, who's a professional sawyer, coming in about 3 weeks. We're gonna. He's a sawyer and forestry person. He's a friend of mine from Wisconsin. He's going to come for a couple of days on the 5th of October. Before that, will I run it? If I have time.
So he's coming to help you with the sawmill.
Yeah.
So next week we need to have one tractor available.
No, it's October 5.
Oh, it's in October?
Yeah. It's like 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Heating, we're gonna do a video. Telecom, waiting on Kavita. Cold saw.
Heating by the video telecom, so that's
Everything.
Heating, Parker, are you going to look at catalytic converters for stoves?
Yeah,
That's on your list for today?
I was talking about that, but yeah.
Great. Is that it?
Swarm on the stuff in front of the Hab Lab right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Also assigning tasks.
Oh, shut
List.
out of the way.
Shoveling gravel out of the way, moving the roofing, everything on the way to
Okay.
the T.
To the T, which is on the north side, yeah. Okay, I like that.
I'm thinking we should move everything to the north side of the house because we're gonna be doing further construction in that direction, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah, I should.
Should we move it north? North?
in that direction, because
Yeah,
otherwise
towards the
it's
north,
gonna be-
towards the creek is fine, yeah.
Exactly.
I'd like to move in. I'd like to move in 2 weeks to my new humble mansion in Hab Lab. 2 weeks.
We drew.
2 weeks, the third room next to the office.
Cool.